Hello everyone. Welcome to your extended tarot reading. I really felt called to do a reading looking at what may be blocking you in love. So again, this is a general reading, but if you're kind of tuned into our vibe here, we probably have kind of a collective energy that's really in sync. So we're going to take a look at what is blocking you from love, because a lot of times once we remove this stuff, that's when you can either A, kind of release that energy, maybe do a little releasing ceremony, and B, you'll be amazed at once you're kind of aware what's blocking you, and you move forward through that, you'll be amazed at how quickly things can come back into your life and how quickly things can manifest, specifically love. So the card that came up is Three of Wands. The message intuitively coming through, Three of Wands is all about making plans for the future, really looking out into the horizon and seeing what's coming into your experience. The message coming through really strongly with this is you are spending far too much time viewing your love life and your possible relationship, your soulmate, your soul person, you're viewing it as this thing way out over there. And in a weird way, you're keeping it at arm's length because you're not letting it be here. So you got Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this is about, like, if it was upright, that would mean you need to do more. You need to learn more, like more mentorship, more. I'm really getting like you've been learning about attachment styles, and you've learned about narcissists, and you've learned about all this stuff and inner child healing. This is in reverse though. You don't need to learn any more about it. Like you don't need more information on how to manifest your partner or how to have a healthy relationship or healing the past. Like you're good. You don't need more of that, because Ten of Wands, you're just gonna like overburden yourself, because the Suit of Wands is about passion, it's about inspiration, creativity. It's very much a flow state energy, right? Not necessarily as emotional as the Suit of Cups, but this one is about, it's really beautiful relationship energy, but you're overburdening yourself with the mind and like way too much stuff. Like really, if you could take away one thing from this reading, it's the energy of stop thinking that you still need to do a lot of work on yourself. Stop viewing it as this relationship is so far outside of myself. Like it's not. It's really in your sphere. Yeah, you got the Seven of Swords too. This is very much an energy. This is like the shady person card in the deck. So I'm thinking this is past relationship energy for you. They're like, you know, that this is, you were not with somebody who was in alignment with who you truly are and what you want, and there's a little bit of a fear that you're going to choose the wrong person. Again, that's just the mind talking. That's ego. That's like trying to keep you safe. You're good. You're not going to attract that kind of thing anymore. You're not even moving from that vibrational space to bring that into your life anymore, and you're not available for that either. So don't worry about it. Again, the Hanged Man, you've just kept yourself kind of in this holding space. You're not really moving backwards, but you're also not moving forward. You're just, again, the first card that came up was that Three of Wands. It's all about like looking out into the future, and then you're kind of in this pause right now. Again, there's nothing more for you to learn or do or heal. You actually, I would really suggest dropping all of that, because it's overwhelming. It's just like you're at this point, you're just taking in information to take in. Like you know all this stuff. You got to trust yourself too, and maybe do some kind of releasing ceremony on that fear of attracting the wrong person. This can be feeling like maybe the person that you want doesn't exist. Maybe that's just a fantasy. It's not. Like what you want is available to you. It can also be an energy of like that you're gonna have to settle for somebody that you don't want in order to have a relationship or have a great partner. Again, that's not required. That's an old fear. I would say do like a little releasing ceremony around that, because again, that's just a fear. That's just a belief. Let's see if we can have any more cards. moving forward. Okay, yeah, there's someone great coming into your life if you let yourself move forward. You got the King of Pentacles. This is a very grounded individual. This is masculine energy. This is somebody who has their shit together, basically. This is a high vibrational person. They might not be high vibrational in the sense of like how us spiritual folks go about things. He might be much more, especially with the suit of Pentacles. This is definitely somebody who is very grounded in reality. They have their stuff together. They're not starting out in life. They have a career. They have a house. They have retirement stuff set up, right? They have the things that they gotta do, they've done them, right? They're a very balanced, grounded person, which if you're a spiritual woman, that can be a very beautiful partnership to have. That's a good yin-yang balance right there. Yeah, this is gonna be somebody who is definitely elevated, not in the like some just ego kind of way, elevated in the sense that he's not I don't know how much curse words we use on this podcast, Courtney.
As much as you want.
Okay, it's not like fuckboy energy. Let's put it that way. Like, yeah, and Ace of Pentacles, this is going to be beautiful because it's a fresh start financially for you too. This is with somebody who's, like I said, has their stuff together. They're not a mess. They've done the work. And again, they might not be as spiritual as you, but they're really grounded in reality, and that's important. Sometimes I think we overemphasize when looking for like a masculine energy partner, we overemphasize, well, he doesn't believe in all the spiritual stuff I do. But does he show up in his life? Is he a responsible person? Is he there for people? Does he handle stuff? That's what you want to be looking for. Whether or not he's into past lives and cacao ceremonies is kind of, does he need to be into every single thing that you're into? No. So if you have that fear, like, he's going to be respectful of what you're into, but it's okay if he's not like completely into what you're into. Yeah. And don't let yourself just drag around this belief that you don't get to have what you want. Okay. This is this 10 of Swords. This is just like a very defeated energy, and it's all in the mind too. Again, it's the suit of Swords, so it's not really a reality, it's a perception. Stop making yourself suffer. You have beautiful cards here. If you just let yourself have what you want, you get what you want. So maybe you need to do a releasing ceremony, but there's someone in your vortex. So as soon as you say yes, this person will come into your life. And like I said, just move away from the idea that you still need to do a ton of work on yourself. You're good. You're going to continue to move through life, and you're going to continue to grow as a person with this partner that you're calling in. Again, they're already in your vortex, but you just need to stop holding it at arm's length. So call this person in. They're already there. It's a beautiful dynamic, a beautiful energy that this person has. It's very grounded, very stable, very healthy. That might be new for you because, again, I have like that past card of the 7 of Swords. That's always that kind of slightly sketchy energy. We've all dealt with people like that. We probably have all had an ex, someone who, it's all talk, but there's nothing, really behind it, or somebody who hasn't done any work on themselves. So that's not who you're calling in. That's not really who's in your vortex either, because you're no longer a vibrational match to that. So really let yourself have what you want. You got to trust that. You got to trust that it's here for you, because it is. So yeah, beautiful things in your future. Let me know in a comment. Did this resonate? Are you ready to say yes to love? Are you ready to say yes to the life and partnership that you want, because it's there for you? So I hope you have a beautiful Valentine's Day, a beautiful February, and we will see you on the next episode.